Hey guys, we're going to be doing the 1948 election, and we're going to try to beat my previous record of 345. It's already really good, because he only got, I think, 303 in the original election. Harry Truman. I like Harry Truman as a president. He was really unpopular after his first and second terms. I think he had a approval rating of like 13% or some shit. And he didn't even do that crap. He was just, I don't know, he supported, helping out Europe after World War II and, fighting against the Soviet Union. I mean, yeah. Okay, so I remember this one. It was actually good. And redeeming myself in the eyes of the labor and energized. I don't know. We're gonna recognize Israel because that's kind of obvious these days. I could be angering Palestinians, but whatever. So we're gonna campaign pretty heavily in New York and Ohio because those are pretty big swing states these days. So a young liberal Senate candidate from Minnesota named Hubert Humphrey. Truman liked civil rights. That's the reason why Dixiecrats were a thing. And those guys just did not like civil rights because racism. It was a little sad, but whatever. Do you stand by your decision to implement a loyalty program for employees of the federal government? Do you believe that communist infiltration is a serious... Yeah, I definitely think that it's kind of important. Hold on, I'm just like looking at a guide because I suck. Yeah, this is what I thought. Okay, now we're gonna go to Ohio. Ohio is also pretty big. As you can see, it's like flipping red, but yeah. Also, we need to supply it. Berlin Airlift is making headlines, and it's definitely helping to restore popularity. Is there anything you should say for acceptance speech in the National Commons? Will pledge to visit every state in the Union. That's a bit much. That's what Nixon did, and that kind of failed him. Yep. Okay, then we're gonna go back to New York because we want to do that a couple more times. I will still stop tour. We're gonna do Midwest. Midwest is important, especially because we need to get Ohio. Okay, general view on the providing of foreign aid to American allies. Yep, that's what we want. Now I'm gonna do Ohio one more time. Actually, a couple more times. Views on a federal health insurance program. I'm pretty sure he accepted that. Yeah, but kind of failed at that. They're calling for a pretty far-reaching proclamation campaign, but the current Congress refused. Yep, calling session now so people can see how little they're capable of doing it. That sounds weird. Whatever. This is the third one we're doing it. Sometimes I forget. It's a little embarrassing. So it happens like every single 2 times, and so far I've done it 5 times. Funds of education, primary education. I absolutely believe that the federal government should be providing funds because that's kind of obvious. Even expansion. This is pretty good. Doing a lot of these. And then we're gonna go to Ohio. This is number 6 times we're doing it. For the construction of low-income housing. Let's see. We need a federal. Oh shoot, not this one. It's something that we barely need right now, because yeah. I'm going to keep hitting the Midwest. And we're gonna go to California, because it's pretty close. Corporations have been controlled spending and interference of the federal government. Oh, I don't know what to do this one right now. Yeah, inflation's kind of high, so some people don't like that. Yeah, it's a good one. 10 terms, there should be a limit. Nope. Yeah, he doesn't really care. There's no. He's kind of getting old too. So this is the 8th time I've done it. Marshall Plan. It's the House Un-American Activities Committee. The HUAC. It's not something I plan to address because it's not that important. And we're gonna go to one more time. We're gonna go to Ohio. still a little bit bleeding. I don't know what I'm saying. What will you do to help resolve the severe housing shortage of this country? Didn't we redo this question, or is it something else? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing Midwest. Now I'm gonna go to New Jersey, and I don't think I have a shot there. Okay, give me a few minutes. Do you believe that the federal government has a role to play in slum clearance? Definitely think it did. Yeah. Allowing I support. Yep. I know he was very supportive of the Chinese government. Go to Pennsylvania once. Has overall economy at present. Yeah, I don't think we should say. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Overall. Okay. Well. Yep. Okay, let's see. This will. I think it's just go. Just keep doing the Midwest. And then I'm gonna go to. Where can I go? They are so close. These places. But how's California? Let's go to California. One last place. Last day in New York. Let's see how we did. I cheated, but whatever. I have trouble figuring out where to go sometimes. I like how usually Kentucky these days is like one of the first cities to go red. Now it's like pretty blue. Look at that margin. And then Strom Thurmond literally has. Oh, I think he got 100% in the original one because they didn't consider Truman a candidate. Oh wow, I'm destroying him. What the heck? Okay. We're definitely gonna beat our. Oh wow. Okay. That's quite cool. Huh. This is a literal freaking landslide. Oh my. I got Pennsylvania. Okay. Okay. This is quite nice. Oh, this. Oh, Jesus. Let's see if we can win California. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. We got Oregon. It has 6 electoral votes. Yes! Yes! Oh my. Like, what was that? What the fuck was that? That's quite lopsided. In the comeback for the ages, you should be in shock the nation. It's not really a comeback. This is like amazing. How? Quite nice. Quite nice. My most narrow victory was Maryland. Huh. Now it's like a very blue state. It's not even that bad. Closest Dewey wins. Yeah, it wasn't even that, not like super close, but it was definitely pretty close. Highest Truman percent. I destroyed Texas. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, that's quite nice. That is quite nice. Well, I'll see you guys. That was quite fun.